Welcome everybody to our Wednesday live. Today we're going to talk about pumpkins and Halloween since Halloween is coming up on Saturday. And Mr. John and I are going to read you from a book that talks about Halloween and Day of the Dead traditions around the world. And then Miss Andrea has a really cool pumpkin volcano experiment for us. So I'm going to go ahead and share our book.
All right, so we are gonna, like Miss Cassie said, we're gonna see some different traditions around a holiday that is like Halloween around the world. First, we're gonna read some Halloween history. We're not reading the whole page because there's a lot here, but there's some good information just about the origins of the holiday. So, Halloween is a night for scary things. It has roots in very old holidays for the dead. The Celtic people lived in the British Islands thousands of years ago, and they celebrated their own scary holiday. The Celts believed the souls of the dead came back to Earth on October 31st. Some of these spirits could be mean and angry. Villagers wore masks to trick them.
In Ireland, after trick-or-treating, they light big fires and go to parties. They eat barmbrack, a special Halloween fruitcake. Baked inside the barmbrack are small items that tell fortunes. A ring means the person will be getting married soon. The Irish used to carve turnips. Now they carve pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns.
In Poland, people set places at the table for the spirits of the dead on November 1 and 2. Hosts serve old-fashioned foods to make the dead feel at home. They have a special bread called zadushki. The long loaves look like wrapped up people. Zadushki also means All Souls Day.
In Mexico, bright yellow flowers are everywhere on the Dia de los Muertos. In Mexico, this is the Day of the Dead. Mexicans celebrate every year from October 31 to November 2nd. This is a Christian holiday, but native Mexican traditions are still part of the celebration. These are hundreds of years old.
In Nigeria, they celebrate the Festival of the Spirit Dancers. Leaders set the festival dates because they change every year. The festival starts with beating drums and people call out the names of the dead. Masked men called Egungun pretend to be the ancestors. They wear layers of cloth from head to toe. The Egungun dress as spirits in their costumes. Some Egungun dress up as animals. They slither like snakes and pounce like leopards. They carry magic medicines.
Families in Japan celebrate Obon. Obon is also called the Festival of Lanterns. The festival lasts 3 days in August. People hang lanterns outside their homes. The lanterns glow like full moons. Ooh, and there's a full moon on Halloween this year. They welcome back the dead. People clear weeds from hillsides and mountaintops. They clear a path for the spirits. Dragonflies flutter down. They are thought to bring the spirits of the dead. Food, music, and dancing honor the ancestors. People perform folk dances in a circle. They are called Bon Odori, or Dance of Obon. Many female dancers wear silk kimonos. These are long, beautiful dresses with wide sleeves. Often women carry fans or flowers in their hands. And now next, Miss Andrea is going to show us a pumpkin experiment. And we have some core slides here to go over our steps of the experiment. Can you see them? Oop, hold on.
Okay. All right, we're going to read through these. We're going to look at some of our core vocabulary while we read, and then we will do the experiment. So our experiment is called Mini Pumpkin Volcano. And first core word is get. Get the ingredients. Get. And we have to get white vinegar. So I got the white vinegar, I got the baking soda, and I got the dish soap, and I have food coloring. All right, next. Oh, and the mini pumpkins, as you can see here. We got those too. All right, so the first step will be put in. See the core words up there? Put in the baking soda, the dish soap, and the food coloring. So that's what we'll do next. Then after you put those in, you put in vinegar, the white vinegar. Then we're going to look. We might even be able to listen too, but we're going to look and see what happens when we put all those things in. All right, and that is the last step. So now we're going to do it. On my board here, and we said that we had to get our ingredients, our supplies. So we got all of those, and then we said we have to put in all the different things. So first, we're going to put in a spoonful of the baking soda into each pumpkin. I have 3. So 1, 2, 3. 3 spoons of baking soda, 1 in each pumpkin. Next, we need to put in a few drops of dish soap into each pumpkin. 1, 2, 3. 3 pumpkins. Next, I have 3 different colors. We're gonna have different colors when we erupt. I have the color green here. I know it's really itty bitty, but I have the color green. So we're gonna put that in. That's kind of a Halloween color. There's our first pumpkin, number 1. Next, we have red. We're gonna put some red in the next pumpkin. All right, and the last one, we can mix some red and yellow, and we'll see what happens with that one. See what color we get. I'm gonna put both red and yellow into this pumpkin. Okay, so we finished that step. We put in the dish soap, the baking soda, and the food coloring. Next was put in the vinegar. I'm gonna pour some into my cup here. Okay, so let's talk about what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in the vinegar into each of our pumpkins, and then you have to be ready to look and see what happens, because I think it's gonna happen fast. We'll see. Okay, say let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. First, we're gonna go into the green one. Woo! It's erupting.
Nathan, are you watching?
See it erupting, all this green foam coming out. It doesn't really make that much noise. I was curious on if it would make that much noise when it was bubbling, but it's not. All right, here we go. Let's see some more bubbles. Woo! There's some more coming. So there's our red one, and they're all mixing together. All right, so this is the one that we put red and yellow food coloring in. Let's see what's gonna erupt out of this pumpkin.
Whoa.
Oh, it mostly looks red. Oh, there it comes. I was hoping to get some orange because when you mix red and yellow, you usually get orange. So when it first came out, it was mostly red, but then it started to change orange. So when you mix all these things together, this is what you get. And it kind of makes us think of our spooky fun Halloween pumpkins. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching our pumpkin volcanoes erupt.
That was cool, Miss Andrea.
Thank you.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on this Wednesday morning. We hope you have a good rest of your day, and we will see some of you tomorrow and some of you on Monday. And if we don't see you tomorrow or Friday, I hope everybody has a good Halloween weekend.
Be safe, have fun.
Bye.